with more and more people playing badminton, more and more people playing turf football and turf cricket, these issues are becoming more and more common. Remember this, whenever a ligament heals, it heals well by allowing the collagen to form, but the strength is not regained. And if the strength is not regained, that is when you have a chance of developing these recurrent injuries, which can lead to a consistently and a constantly lax or a loose ligament. So today we're going to talk about a topic which is asked about a lot but not discussed about a lot. This topic is called recurrent ankle strains. And what we are realizing, with more and more people playing badminton, more and more people playing turf football and turf cricket, these issues are becoming more and more common. However, we are here to make sure that you understand what is a recurrent ankle strain. Now, in order to understand what is an ankle sprain, please listen to this carefully. Our ankle is not only made up of bones, it is also made up of certain ligaments, muscles and tendons which give it a lot of stability. The ankle joint is also the first joint to be loaded when the foot is put on the ground. Hence, it is always under load, because whenever we are walking, this ankle joint, with the help of these ligaments, subtly tries to adjust to every surface that we walk on, right? Now, when it comes to an ankle sprain, what is an ankle sprain? An ankle sprain is when the ligament starts getting stretched because of either an injury which happened once and was not properly treated, or an injury which happens multiple number of times. Once an ankle sprain happens, if you do not get the proper treatment, it can keep happening again and again. So how do you know that you have recurrent ankle sprain? Number 1, recurrent ankle swelling. Number 2, a feeling of instability that my ankle does not have the same strength as the other ankle. Number 3, if you feel that initially you could run faster, but now you are not able to. And number 4, very rare symptom, but also a symptom of ankle sprain is recurrent pains, especially post your activities. If you are having these problems, then in all probability you have an ankle sprain. Now, like any ligament injury, this will not be visible on an X-ray. So ideally, you need an ultrasound or an MRI to confirm the ligament strain. And why is that important? Because ligament sprains can be of 3 grades. Number 1, which is a pure sprain. Number 2, which is a partial tear. And number 3, which is a complete tear. Now, in complete tears, usually a surgery is required to fix the ligament. But in number 1 and number 2, which is sprain and partial tear, a surgery is not required in an ankle if it is properly treated. It is important to understand that whenever you have an ankle strain, the first thing you need to do is to make sure that you get it checked by a professional, by a sports medicine surgeon or an orthopedic surgeon who has the ability to look at foot and ankle problems. Number 2, make sure that you know exactly what are the pros and cons of getting the treatment that you are. In most cases, a plaster application for rest followed by physiotherapy really helps you recover from it well. Now, let us talk about the most important thing. What is the recovery protocol for a recurrent ankle sprain? Like I said, in most cases, unless you have a complete tear or you are a high demand national level athlete who requires to go back to the sports immediately, a surgery is not required. But remember this, whenever a ligament heals, it heals well by allowing the collagen to form, but the strength is not regained. And if the strength is not regained, that is when you have a chance of developing these recurrent injuries, which can lead to a consistently and a constantly lax or a loose ligament. So, it is very, very important that after the process of immobilization, you spend a minimum of 4 to 6 weeks of rehab, which includes lateral or medial corner strengthening, proprioception or balance training, and of course, very, very importantly, glute and knee strengthening, so that the entire lower body structure offloads your ankle and prevents you from getting a pain again. And the most important thing, the next time that you go to play, make sure that you have an immobilizer or anything which stabilizes the ankle so that you don't get an injury in the future. If you or anyone you know is a gym freak or a sports freak or wants to play sports or has these ankle injuries but is not getting it checked at, do share this video with them, because it will not only help them but also you.